Good to go. Gates are back, and they're racing away. Ubermensch, Scottish Kiss, a little bit sluggish into stride. Late December, set to music, the first two to break. Major Master is handy enough, only racing a length behind. A set to music got restrained behind Late December. There's no real pace on in the early stages. None of them really want to crack on. Rich Folks Hoax races at the rail, now third. Further back in running, then Ubermensch is a bit wide on the outside. Set to music after breaking out well, finds itself a few lengths off the leader. It's all changed. It's drama up in front. Ubermensch ran off the track. Spectacular, Rich Folks Hoax, they together. Further back then to Bounce Back. That's in the black cap just behind midfield. Thunder Down Under is in a better rhythm today than on debut. 10 Penny is in the Aquamarine. Then comes Sinantanga and Scottish Kiss. The saddle has clearly slipped on Ubermensch and not really being controlled as they make their way to the top of the straight. 600 metres left to run. Late December brings them into the home straight towards the inside as the leader. Over in second place, Major Master. Bounce Back made his run towards the far side. Set to music, Spectacular. Rich Folks Hoax in the green and white gets a lot closer. Likewise, Scottish Kiss in the yellow over towards the inside. Thunder Down Under was next, 250 left to run. Towards the outside, Major Master tightens up. Rich Folks Hoax tries to get on terms. Then a fading Late December, Bounce Back up towards the inside. Major Master asked to run he does and stretches away, race over. Major Master does the job. Second goes to Rich Folks Hoax. Then came Bounce Back and Scottish Kiss. Best work late for fourth. As for Ubermensch, saddle slip, Gareth Wright dismounted and is being led back now without a scratch on him. So the winners in the French grey with a violet cap. That's Major Master. Breakout, well, it was a weird race. No one really wanted the lead. Then the saddle slipped on Ubermensch. The order was contrasting throughout. But Major Master, the favourite, delivers in the first leg of the Pick Six. And I think there are a few nice ones in behind.
The majority of people thought that this was possibly the best bet on the card. No real value, traded at 5, maybe 8 to 10 eventually. But Major Master comes through and wins a really nice race. And I think the easiest way to sum that up is mission accomplished.
Correct. You're right in saying that, Grant. You know, he's a lovely horse. I've always rated him. He's a lovely, big, imposing horse. He shows us a lot at home. Two things. I think at some stage he's going to need to be gelded. He's quite heavy and we were contemplating that after his last run. But I thought, let's just try and hang in there for as long as we can. And the other thing I wasn't going to do was run him at Durbanville again. I was going to wait for Kenilworth because this track is not actually an ideal track for him. It's a little bit too fast. I think he's going to get 2,000 metres later on. But he's a lovely horse, Grant, and he did it well today considering, you know, this is not an ideal track for him. And I'm just really pleased that he's put that behind him because he's been pretty short price favourite both his last two runs now. And I said today, the only thing that can get him beat is the course. So I'm really pleased for all of them, to Drakenstein Stud, Ravi, to Pamela and Neville Edstall. You know, every time I said to them last time, or Aldo said to them last time actually, that, you know, he was really happy with the horse. It was just the actual course itself that found him out. But he's a lovely horse, Grant. I look forward to his future ahead of him. And once we get to Kenilworth, and he matures a little bit more, I think we'll see the best of him.
I think the little bit of rain over the weekend also helped the track a little bit as well. So it isn't maybe running as fast as it has been.
Yeah, I think it is still quite quick though, Grant. I mean, this track dries up so quickly and we didn't have a huge amount of rain. So, but anyway, we as I say, we're going back to Kenilworth now. So I think, you know, a horse like him will be much better suited to the long running. So.
Now, you're not going to be sticking with us for the rest of the day. You've got another engagement.
Yeah, I've got a long way to go to get to that engagement. But yeah, I'm going to watch Beach Bomb run at the Breeders' Cup this weekend. So I'm going to leave shortly.
Fantastic experience. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Excellent stuff. I'll let Candace. Aldo's going to come have a chat to us. He gets it right on Major Master. And Aldo, well done. Obviously, I think there were a couple of nice horses in this race. So I think this one's full of merit.
Yeah, definitely. Not a course that essentially suits him, but I told Candace we either had to wait for Kenilworth or we run him here again. And I told her he's been here twice. Might as well just have a crack at it. It's not going to be unfamiliar territory for him. 1400, he should be a lot sharper this time. I think we slightly took the edge off him a little bit too much last time, and so he got caught a bit flat-footed. And today he was a lot fresher, and I knew what I had underneath me. And I think he's a progressive sort. I think he's a nice horse. That first run he gave us was impressive, you know. And if you can get back to that sort of turn of foot and just strengthen up a bit, I think he has a bright future ahead of him. He's still very soft and Sebastian thinks the world of him. Pretty sure he's watching quite keenly. Candace, thanks for taking my advice and running him here. It did look like a nice field. I saw the runner-up replays. And Candace asked me, why are you watching that? And I said something about that has caught my eye, and I just wanted to keep an eye on him. And Julie said he moved up to my girth, and my horse just found a little bit more. That run-up does look like he's also a nice sort, so I think we're in for a nice little summer.
Nice partnership as well. These guys have invested a lot in the South African industry. It's nice for them to have a nice horse.
Yeah, I'm not sure who owns him. I'm just joking, Robbie. We've spoken about this was before he even had his first start, and I told him he shows a bit of promise. He lost his way a little bit, but that's just him growing up, and I think that time off has done him the world of good. And like the Bass horses, he's only going to be like a proper horse at 3.5, 4 years old, and I think he's just going to keep improving. And I do suggest that we take the right steps for him to build up to be a good horse. I think the season might come a fraction soon, but we'll see where we find ourselves. It's obviously up to Candace to decide which direction to go. Anyway, Drakenstein's involved as well, so thanks so much to them, everyone involved with this horse. Pardon? Yes, of course, I was about to say Pamela. And Pamela too, you can't forget Pamela. So she was the main one I was going to say, but I thought I'll keep her for last. So. Who? And Neville. Yeah, I didn't forget Neville either. All of them, thanks so much.
Excellent stuff. Well done, Elder. It's lovely to have a reader prompter as well, just to assist you through that as well. So well done to the Isdales, well done to Ravi, he'll be delighted, and to Drakenstein. And well done to the breeders as well. That was the Lammas Kralstad.